Let's just take a breather. Close your eyes and take it easy. Thank you for taking some time for yourself. You make the world a better place. Now taking a deep breath in and let it go. Perfect. Now wonder if you can feel how your breath keeps its beat. Notice it's steady and true. It's like your own built-in metronome, always there. Perfect. You're pretty good at being super chilled. Can you sense it? With each breath out, a wave of calm gently flows, filling you up. Let it spread, washing over every muscle. Feel your body getting cozy, sinking into the chair, letting go of all that tension. It's pretty perfect, right? Now, as you continue to breathe naturally, I wonder if you'll find yourself in the same familiar environment, a place of safety, tranquility. Now consider your breathing remains steady and peaceful. Your body continues to relax deeper into the chair. And this environment around you remains constant, offering you a sense of security. Perfect. Here's the deal. Your breath is now your guide. Feel it slowing down, creating a chill vibe in the air. You're in a spot where peace takes over. Perfect. Imagine this, your mind paints a picture gallery of cool stuff. Think of the places you love, the things you've aced, the moments that made you smile. Let those images rock your world. You're good at this. And while your breath chills, here's a dealio. With every calm breath, you can dive deeper into this chill zone, painting pictures of joy. Those visions tag along with your chilled breath, making the tranquility even cooler. You're pretty good at this. This wonderful experience that you've created for yourself. Maybe you've noticed sometimes little kids show what's important by saying, "It's my favorite." And older people might say, "That's very dear to me." Different places have their own signs for what's important, like nods or bows in Japan, or head gestures in India. But big companies make money using tricks like your name in ads and saying you need things urgently. And maybe you already know this can be known as negative attention. And as you know, in this world, lots of people work on advertising to keep you interested. But sometimes these ads make you feel like you must change right away, and that's not true. You're actually pretty amazing just the way you are. So you can tell those negative thoughts of yours to take a hike. So I'm not sure you're aware how special you are. Hey, being human is just like having a superpower. You get to feel, dream, and do things in your own awesome, unique way. Your ability to create, imagine, and shape your world is what makes you extraordinary. And your body, it's incredible. You've got around 37 trillion cells, over 200 bones, 600 muscles, and a super intricate nerve system. all working together like a fantastic symphony to keep you going strong. You're pretty amazing. Sure thing. Maybe in the past you thought things would never change, or you just weren't up to it, or something else. But the truth is, anyone in your situation would understand how you've been going about things. You've been doing the best you can, so you can be a little kinder to yourself, can't you? So I'm about to share with you a few stories. And at first you might be wondering, why am I telling you these tales? But you know what? Your mind works in amazing ways. And these stories just might do something wonderful for you a little later on. Once upon a time in a town called Equilibrium, 16-year-old Evan believed in the identification stable. He thought people never changed, like fixed stars. His routine was set, same wake-up time, same suit, same walk. He would say to himself, it's pointless to try. Nothing will ever get better. Well, this is my fate. It's always been this way. And then came Celeste, an artsy newcomer. She painted with wild colours, unlike the town's muted tones. She talked of change, growth, and the beauty of becoming. And he would respond with, things will always be like this. It's just my luck. Their talks made Evan say, I can't change. It's impossible for me. Curious, he listened, resisting at first, but her stories stirred something. And it reminds me that once upon a time in a town named Crestville, there was Tim, a 16-year-old who thought he couldn't do much. He was stuck in a mindset where he believed he'd never be good at anything. Tim thought, I'm just not cut out for this. Why bother trying? One day there was a big fair in town. Tim usually avoided these events because he thought he probably wouldn't be any good at the activities. But this time something caught his eye, a pottery booth. Tim felt nervous but gave it a try. The clay felt squishy and weird at first, but soon he was making a little pot, and he would say, I have no skills or abilities, and then I'm a failure at everything I try. And then everyone else is better than me. It wasn't perfect. But Tim made it. He made a tiny pot, but then he said to himself, I don't have any strengths or talents. But then he met Mrs. Davis, an older artist. She told Tim how she started as a beginner, but became really good with time. Mrs. Davis' story got Tim thinking. Maybe he wasn't giving himself enough credit. He started saying to himself, maybe I have the power to create a different outcome. Or I can work on this and improve. And then Crestville saw a different Tim, one who was starting to discover his hidden talents. And misunderstanding road signs can be confusing. Sometimes the signs aren't crystal clear, or they might be too close together, making them tough to read correctly. Even different signs from other places can throw us off. Imagine like someone giving different directions, but it's just a bit jumbled up. It's not that the signs want to confuse us, it's just that we might not catch their message right away. It's like when we hear something and don't quite get it. Growing up can be a bit like that too. We're still learning how to interpret the messages around us, whether they're road signs or words from others. But with a bit of patience and practice, we get better at understanding both. So hey, take a moment to breathe in, nice and slow. As you breathe out, imagine all those heavy thoughts and doubts leaving you. Feel lighter. Feel lighter, like you're shedding all that negative stuff. Picture yourself full of confidence and joy, ready for good things to come. You've got this. Because in the past, maybe all that negative attention was like wearing a bad raincoat. It was there surrounding you, but it didn't penetrate. Because you're sunlight, warm, radiant, while that old negative attention was merely a cloud passing by. You're at the center of your story, steering through life's intricate paths. Imagine your attention as a compass guiding your journey. Instead of looking at what holds you back, focus on the shimmering possibilities ahead. Like an artist choosing colors for the masterpiece, pick the hues that paint your world with positivity. Shift your lens towards encouragement, growth, and your unique talents. Embrace curiosity as your sidekick, unveiling new landscapes. Celebrate the steps forward, for each one builds a bridge to dreams. Redirect your attention to the vibrant energies that empower the narrative and illuminate the path to your aspirations. Most people, including you, already possess incredible strengths that will help you flourish in the future. And everyone has a unique blend of abilities waiting to be explored and celebrated. You already know how to embrace challenges and turn them into opportunities. You've known all along how to be resilient and bounce back from setbacks. Some people recognize their potential early on, while others find it later. But everyone discovers their unique talents. And sooner or later, in every culture, it brings everyone a sense of pleasure to unlock their full potential and shape a brilliant future. Picture yourself now time traveling into a future world, a decade or two ahead. It's a breathtaking place, filled with dreams you dared to dream and then some. Here you're not just living but thriving, making those aspirations real. The journey was a roller coaster, ups and downs and loops, but look at you now. Embracing your passions, wielding skills forged through trials. Your eyes sparkle with tales of adventure, laughter, and the bonds you've made. This glimpse isn't just a peek into the future, it's a promise of what's possible. It's yours to shape, your dreams turned reality. Step back and carry this vision and create your present. Perfect. Okay, as I count down from 5 to 1, you'll feel more alert and awake. 5, a few deep breaths. 4, stretching out. 3, wriggle your fingers and toes. 2, open your eyes. 1, welcome back. You're perfect, just as you are.